What's up, y'all? I'm making this video for everyone out there that has the wrong idea about me.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm making this video for anyone out there that has ever made a video about me, attacking me, making fun of me, doing whatever. For those of you that have made videos about me, you guys have the wrong idea about me.
No. Nope. Not at all.
You guys think that you know me, but you don't.
No, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. All I know about you is you're a pedophile.
You say that you know my story. No, you don't. So allow me to tell you the fucking truth about how everything fucking happened. About how everything really happened all those years ago. You see, I met this girl named Candle through a mutual friend of mine in Candles. I got introduced to Candle by one of my good friends that just happened to be a mutual friend of ours. Me and Candle ended up together. And we were dating for about a month and a half. And at first, everything was good. At first, everything turned out to be good. And then things started getting weird. And not weird as in weird, but like in a bad weird, like something's not right. Like I knew something was gonna fucking happen and I didn't know what. Well, Kendall told me that she takes meds, and she had asked me to remind her to take her meds that next day. I told her, okay, I can do that. So next day rolls around, I remind her to take her meds. And I cannot make this up if I fucking tried. I'm being dead ass honest. What I'm about to say, you couldn't pay me to fucking make up for anything. Kendall sat right there on FaceTime with me and told me that she was part werewolf and that because of that, she cannot take her meds, otherwise it would affect her other form, meaning her werewolf form.
Okay, so she has a mental illness.
In the back of my mind, I thought, this girl is fucking crazy. She is fucking nuts. This chick is off her fucking rocker. Why am I with this psycho?
Oh my God.
That's what was going through my head at the time. So after me and her had an argument, we hung up, and a couple hours went by after me just sitting there trying to wrap my head around what she had just told me. I texted her back a couple hours later, along with a voice memo stating these exact words. We cannot be together. You need help. You are not okay. I am not going to be with somebody that is going to pretend to be something that they are not. And so me and her blocked each other, and I went about my day. But little did I know, she would do something that would start a chain reaction in my life. Instead of Kendall letting what I told her go, she decided to get on Facebook and make a video about me that wasn't true. And at that time, I had no idea. I had to find out through a mutual friend of ours that she had made a video about me attacking me for no reason. Saying that I was abusive and that I was this and that I was that, when really I wasn't. I did nothing but support her. She was living out of her car, and I was still there for her. I still supported her. I still cared about her. Regardless of where she lived, I still gave a shit. And because I could not reach out to her on Facebook because we had each other blocked, I knew she had a YouTube channel because during that time she had showed me her channel. So what did I do? I made a video telling her to stop making up lies about me that were not true. And that I never did any of those things that she claimed I did. Me and Kendall never even met in real life. Ever. Period. Me and her never spoke. We've never met. Ever. At all. And what did she decide to do after that? About a year and a half goes by. And you know what she did? She pretended to kill herself. She faked her death. And then tried to blame it on me, saying that I pushed her to suicide and this and that. And at the time, her and my now best friend Paul were together at the time. I did not know that she was doing this kind of shit. I went to sleep that night thinking it was just going to be a normal night, nothing going on. I wake up the next morning, check my YouTube comments like I always do, or like I always did do. And little did I know, I would see a message from Paul telling me that Kendall had committed suicide. So I immediately called him, asked him what the fuck was going on. Little did I know that Kendall forced Paul to say those things. Kendall threatened my friend Paul's family if he did not tell me that she had committed suicide. She was threatening to kill him. And little did I know that after speaking with Paul very recently, actually, within like the last 2 years, I spoke to Paul about this. Little did I know that Kendall was also plotting against Paul as well as me. Kendall threatened my best friend Paul's family and told Paul if he did not show up to my house to kill me, that she was going to go after his family and his child. But instead of murdering me like Kendall wanted him to, you know what he did? He sat down and talked to me. Asked me what's up, what's going on. And he did show up. Paul did show up to my house. And we did sit down and talk. We talked for like 2 or 3 hours. And let me tell you, Paul is one of the nicest fucking people you could ever meet. He's one of the coolest fucking people that I know. But during that time of Kendall faking her death, I was being called murderer, a psycho, a bully, when I had nothing to do with Kendall's supposed death. Kendall faked her death to start a fucking rumor about me. And what happened? Music Biz Marty caught on to the story and began harassing me and attacking me for no reason. So, Kendall, I'm calling you out. I am calling you the fuck out. Because of you, my life got ruined. Because of you, I cannot get a normal job. I lost, basically, my life is ruined for getting a real fucking record deal. My life is fucked about getting a record deal. I can't do shit with that. So congratulations, you ruined my fucking life.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, you dumb bitch. You ruined my life. I hope you're fucking happy. Because of you, I've been bullied. I have been tricked. I have been harassed. I have been catfished.
It's like
I've
listening
been
to a
labeled as a
dress deal.
pedophile when I'm not. I've been trolled to no fucking end. So, Kano, maybe if you didn't do what you fucking did to me, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in. So to everybody out there making videos on me, stop.
Nope.
Because you don't know my fucking story. But you do now. You don't know me as a fucking person. All you guys see is the result of what people like Marty, Masshole Reports, and William Glory Hole do to me. You don't see what these people do to me. You don't see how they harass and attack my family. You don't see how they make up rumors about me. You don't see how they slander my name. How they steal money from me. You don't see how they turn my own best friends against me. You don't see how these people put me down every fucking day for me being me.
It's Friday. You better run to the courthouse.
But maybe if you shut your goddamn mouths for 5 fucking seconds
Wow.
and actually get to know me as a person instead of going off what everybody else fucking says about me,
You are a pedophile.
you might find out that I'm actually a really nice person. I never asked to be targeted. I never asked to be victimized. I didn't ask for all these videos to be made about me, making me out to be a bad guy when I'm not. I never asked for that. Period. I never once asked to be harassed or fucking bullied. All the shit that I've done wrong was a result of what these people have put me through. The hell that I got put through for the last several years. And you think this is some kind of fucking joke, a ha-ha thing, but it's really not. My music career as a professional signed record deal making artist got shot down the drain because of motherfuckers doing what they fucking do to me, and because of that little bitch Kendall that decided to run her mouth about me, who, by the way, has several warrants for her arrest in several different states. You didn't know that, did you?
So that's your
Kendall
life.
Smith
Shut the fuck
has
up.
warrants for her arrest
God.
in many different states, including Pennsylvania and here in Ohio,
Mind your
as
own
well as
fuckface.
Georgia and Florida.
Jesus.
And you guys want to call me the bad guy? Maybe if you guys stop listening to the fucking crowd and actually talk to me as a fucking human being and not treat me like fucking shit and stop going off what everybody fucking says about me, you might get to know me as a fucking person and realize that I'm not a bad guy.
I just respond to you.
The police labeled me as a 43, but I'm not a 43. I'm not crazy. I'm not psychotic. I'm just tired of being fucking bullied all the goddamn time. I'm tired of my life getting thrown to shit because of motherfuckers wanting to fucking make shit up about me. I'm sick of the harassment. I'm sick of the fucking videos making me out to be a bad guy when I'm not. And maybe if you guys shut your goddamn mouths and fucking open your goddamn ear holes, you might fucking understand that shit.
You're right. You are a sweetheart. You are a very good guy.
Last night, I sat down and I saw at least 100, if not more, different videos attacking me, bullying me,
I hope one was mine.
me, dehumanizing me. Belittling me. Making me feel worse than I already fucking do. And you guys think you know me. You don't know shit about me. Not like you think you do. You don't fucking know me at all. You don't know what my life was like growing up. My whole life, I grew up being bullied. My whole fucking life, I grew up being called names. Being both verbally and physically attacked at school every fucking day of the week. All through school, grade school, middle school, high school, you name it. I was bullied my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
And you know, my good friend Nyla, who I work alongside a lot of the times, he's the director for a lot of my music that I do. He helps me put together the music that I do. He asked me a question last night that really made me think. He asked me, why do you do music? Like, what made you want to start doing music? And you want to know what my answer was and is?
I don't really care.
I do music to help people, to tell my story, and to help people like myself who have been through shit, who get bullied every fucking day and don't get to have a voice. I speak for those that don't have a voice.
Well, do you speak for the little girls that you try to mess with?
Bullied every fucking day of the week.
A little blind
I
Billy?
speak for those that are on the edge of suicide every fucking day. Because they feel like they have no other way out. Because the whole world is against them.
The guy who wants to end his life is giving other people advice about ending their life. That is stupid as fuck.
And wants to
You're
see
dangerous.
them gone.
You're a dangerous person.
Those are the people that I do my music for. Not just myself, not just my family, but for people like that that have gotten put through fucking hell, that have gotten bullied, that have gotten beaten down by everyone around them.
Comments.
And you guys think I have it easy. I don't. You don't know how hard it is for me to wake up and get on YouTube just to see somebody else making a stream making fun of me, or attacking me, or harassing me, or bullying me, or defaming me, or dehumanizing me. You don't know how gut-wrenching that is to get put through that shit.
Oh, here we go. Rub those eyes.
You have no idea what it's like. At all. You have zero. You motherfuckers that do this shit. You have zero comprehension of what my life is like. Okay?
Ugh.
The day I was born
Don't give a
is the
fuck.
day I was supposed to die.
God damn.
When I was born 1 pound 10 ounces with 1 kidney and 1 very severely underdeveloped lung and was not supposed to live. And my skin was so translucent and thin that they literally had to wrap me in saran wrap and put me back in the incubator for 6 months.
What a sweet little
Just so my
present for your
skin
mom.
could thicken up. So I wouldn't fucking die. And then after I got out of the incubator, from the time I got out of the incubator until I was 5 years old, I was on a fucking oxygen tank to help me fucking breathe.
That's new.
My whole life, I have been fighting. Both physically, mentally, and verbally. My whole life, I have been fucking fighting. I am 31 years old. I should not have to be bullied anymore. If anything, I should be making a living doing my fucking music and doing what I love to do. And you think that it's fair that I get fucking attacked for no goddamn reason? No.
Holy fuck, that is insane.
You know, you guys think that you fucking know me, but you really don't. You don't know how hard my life has been. When I was a kid, I had to help my mom take care of both of my grandparents until they passed away in 2001. And then in 2003, my older brother that had passed away in 2015 got diagnosed with AIDS and was having seizures so fucking bad that I was in and out of school every other week. I was at the hospital with my mom and my brother every other week because he had epilepsy really fucking bad. And if you don't know what epilepsy is, it's where you have seizures quite often. But the one that really scared me the most was my mom asked him to go to the store to pick up something for dinner. He had a seizure on the way there and crashed my mom's car into a ditch and totaled the driver's side. He barely made it out alive. And from that point on, I basically had to help him because he had broken his back. I had to help him because he had a steel rod in his back. I had to help my mom help him every day.
You're bitching about things that are called life. Like, people have it so much worse than you, and you are making shit up. You can tell as you talk. You're living life, Chance, and your life sucks. Oh well, suck it up, buttercup. You're not a victim.
And then in 2009, when I was in high school, I lost my best friend, David. I lost him to a drowning accident down at the place that's very well known around here, known as the Gorge. And then in 2014, my brother got diagnosed with lung cancer. And I had to slowly watch my brother die every day, a little bit every day. I had to watch him slowly fucking die. And if you've ever had anybody in your guys' families that has had or is going through cancer, I know what that's like. It's not hard. It's very hard. It's not easy. Y'all think that it's not hard, but it is.
My mother died of cancer and I was 14 years old. Don't tell me about what it feels like.
I had to watch my brother slowly die a little bit every fucking day.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Until February 3rd of 2015, he passed away from cancer that night. He passed away February 3rd, 2015 at 9 o'clock p.m. from lung cancer. The last memory I have of seeing my brother alive was him being wheeled out on a fucking gurney into an ambulance. That was the last time I ever saw my older brother. That was the last time I ever saw my brother, was him being wheeled out on a gurney.
Start of the year.
And trust me, I hope and pray to God that none of you have to go through that. Imagine the last image of your loved one that you ever get to see is of them being wheeled out on a stretcher to an ambulance. Think about that. That was the last thing. That was the last time I saw my brother, was him being wheeled out on a gurney. That was the last time I saw him. He had to celebrate his birthday in the hospital.
Jesus.
His birthday was January 23rd. And then on February 3rd at 9 p.m., he lost his life to cancer.
He lost his life to cancer.
And then in that same year, in December, on December 2nd, I wound up talking to an old friend of mine from high school, Zach. We were talking about hanging out. And then on December 8th, he was getting ready to close up his family's pizza shop when a gunman came in, demanded money, and he handed them the cash. And he was shot and killed right there in his family's pizza shop. And it was on the news. You can look it up. Look up Zach Hussein, Akron pizza shop murder. It was all over the news. It took law enforcement a year and a half to find his killer. But when they did, he got locked up. And then that next year, I lost my mentor and good friend, Coda, who mentored me in music. I lost my mentor, Coda, to an accidental drug overdose of heroin. And that destroyed me because Kodo was the one that helped me to realize my potential in music. And then obviously everybody knows about Jamie's passing. But nothing could prepare me for what would come just a mere couple years ago. I found out about a year and a half ago that 2 years prior, my high school sweetheart, Lexi, who had been my girlfriend all through high school and out of high school, I found out that she had died from health complications due to her weight and a lot of health issues. And when I found that out, I broke down and fucking lost it. Because if Lexi had not passed away, me and her would probably be married by now.
Oh my God.
Me and Lex would probably be married by now if she had not passed away.
How did we get here? I mean, he was just bitching everybody out.
So you think
how
that
did we
you
get to
guys
this
that are
shit?
making fun of me, you think I have it easy?
You are not a victim.
You've not been in my shoes. You've not lived the life that I've lived. You've not been through the hell that I've gone through. From being bullied my entire fucking life to losing loved ones that I cared about. Watching my best friend get murdered. Losing my brother to cancer. Losing my girlfriend to complications with her health. I have not had it easy. At all. So before you go making any more videos on me, attacking me, or laughing at me, watch this video back.
Okay.
And really listen to what I've been through.
Oh my God.
And don't just sit there and think that I'm making shit up, because I'm not. I am telling you my very real story and shit that I've actually been through.
People have been through worse, dude. You've put people through worse. Are you gonna sing for real? Super duper sad, aren't you?